Hello everyone, welcome to Ghost Game Tube and welcome to Real Flight Simulator. So guys, if you already subscribed to my channel, then you know that I previously played this game also. And if you haven't watched that videos yet, I will give you the link at the end of this video so you can check out any videos there. And guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, then please hit the subscribe button for the latest update. And in today's video guys, we're gonna complete a full flight with Boeing 737 Air India, and we are going to complete flight from Kathmandu to Paro. This is the most beautiful flight and most difficult approach guys for landing at Paro airport. So let's start guys. Okay, here it's loading and now tap to calibrate. Done. So first of all guys, we are going to load and we board the passengers, and we don't need that much of fuel here guys. Oops, it is zero. Okay, how much this is the fuel is 25%, sorry, 27%. So okay guys, I think that much of fuel is enough for this flight. And now let's checklist. Okay, this is not available. Okay, here is the checklist. Here we check the before takeoff checklist guys. Lights on, strobe lights, takeoff flaps on 10 to 15. Okay, we set the flaps for 15. Flight cabin lights off. Okay, it's off. And landing lights on. Why is the landing lights? Here we turn on the landing lights. Navigation lights also turn on, beacon lights also turn on, and logo lights also guys. Okay, so now here we remove the parking brakes and apply full throttle here for the takeoff guys. And here we go.
Knots. V1.
And here we start to rotate. Oops, please take off. Okay, gears up. Here we set the autopilot after takeoff guys. Flaps also up now. Okay guys, so here our takeoff procedure is complete. Now check the checklist of after takeoff. Gears up, and okay, we have to flaps up at 210 knots, but we up our flaps so early here. Because the autopilot is don't even set at 210 knot speed guys. So this is our mistake. So here we increase in speed. Okay. So this is the most beautiful flight, guys, because we can see only mountains in this flight path. There was a plane that shows, but where was that, guys? Okay, that was passing, and we have to turn from here. And now we have to climb at our full altitude also, guys. That turn is so sharp, our plane can't turn at that angle. Here we go with our full speed, guys. And here we are climbing to our maximum altitude. There was a rain and turbulence also, guys. The weather is too bad here. Is it the real time weather, guys? Or it is just decided by game? If you know, then please let me also know by comment. Where what is the climb out checklist? Landing lights on. Okay, here we turn off our landing lights. Fasten seatbelt warning. We don't turn on also seatbelt warning, guys, here. Okay, everything is fine now. This is the descent and cruise checklist. We have to turn on the ice at the landing because the temperature on this area is also very low. Okay, guys. Soon we gonna see too much of mountains, so many mountains, guys. The Himalaya mountain series. Now here we are above the clouds, so the turbulence is also gone. I set the maximum speed here, guys, but why our speed is too low at the full throttle? And this is our flight path, guys. We are still climbing. What is our climbing rate? Okay, it is very low climbing rate actually. But why we are losing our speed at the full throttle, guys? That is unbelievable actually. Now let's see what happen at our altitude when we reach our altitude. Can we gain again our speed or what? Okay, so this is the cabin, guys. Oops, there was a co-pilot. Wow, guys, I think this is a new update. They give us the co-pilot here, guys, and we are also here, guys. Wow, I don't know that this update about this update, guys. Here we have pilots now in the cabin. Wow, guys, this is awesome update actually. Then let's see, guys, how our pilots can land this plane at the most difficult approach. Flight time, UTC time, local time. Okay, so this is almost about 1 hour flight. Pilot zoomed, interior view, cockpit zoomed. Okay, so there are some new views also. Here is our pilots, guys. Bottom view, tail view, nose view. Okay, left wing, right wing, tower view. We can't see anything from the tower. Runway, left wing, right wing, and this is the windows. Interior view is great, guys. Okay, so here are the mountains, guys. Here we can see mountains that are above the clouds only. So it is some kind of realistic actually. Look at the mountains, guys. And where is the Mount Everest? I think that was the highest peak. That was Mount Everest. But I don't know. I'm just assuming. Here I think the highest peak is this, guys. And look, guys, the view. As I said, the most beautiful flight ever with the most difficult approach. and I don't know guys, can I land the plane or not, because the approach is really very difficult for this type of big plane. On this route only small planes are flies like ATR or like that. This plane is big for that approach, because at the approach also there are very sharp turn, and we have to fly between the mountains, so it is gonna be very difficult. And I also tried first time guys landing in Paro airport. Look at the mountains guys. The best scenery and the best view. We are still climbing guys. Okay, so now we are at our maximum altitude here, 36,000 feet. Why we are flying at this much of low speed guys? Okay, now again we gain some speed here. We set 339 knot speed in the autopilot, but we at the full throttle our speed is only 241 knots. So why our speed is very low? I don't know this guys. Okay, here we reach at our first checkpoint. And now after one checkpoint I think we have to descend again. So let's open the checklist of descent. Okay, we have to turn on the ice, then everything is okay. Okay, we are above the mountains guys here. I just hope that I can land, guys. I'm little bit of scared that can I land or not. Can you guys also ever try to land in Paro airport or not? If you guys never try, then please try it once. These all are the mountains, guys. Okay, now we are very close to our checkpoint, and after this checkpoint we have to start descent again at 10,000 feet. I hope the flight path is correct and we don't hit it with any mountains at the 10,000 feet, guys. This is my first ever flight to Kathmandu to Paro, so I don't know the flight path and the approach and all thing. Okay, and here we start to descent. Let's turn on the ice and let's decrease the speed. Not that much. It shows we have to set the speed of 213 knots. So let's set here 213 knots. Okay, and here we are descend slowly, guys. And look at the mountains, guys. There are so much of mountains. I just don't want to crash with that mountains, guys. We are descent and I'm scared. And I also hope that weather at the Paro airport is also good. Otherwise, it's gonna be very difficult for the landing. Okay, we are at 25,000 feet, and I think we gonna crash on that mountain if we still descending. Let's see, guys, what happen. Otherwise, we have to climb up again. Yes, guys, I think we have to climb up here. Otherwise, we gonna hit that mountain. So what kind of flight path is this, guys? I don't know. Increase some speed so that we can. Okay, so that, guys, we can climb up here. We sure gonna be crash, guys, if we don't climb up here and go with the approach. Look, guys, we are very close to that mountain here. Okay, so now I think our path is clear. So now here we set autopilot again to the approach. There surely, guys, we gonna hit if we don't increase in our altitude. So only, guys, that is why the pilot is needed in the plane. Otherwise it gonna be crash. We can't every time depend on the system. I want to see the path here, guys, but I can't. And still I have to keep watch on the flight path. Come on, man. Okay, so now here I can see my full flight path. Okay, there was a small turn also after that checkpoint, and now I am at 15,000 altitude, and I also think that this altitude is not right. We're gonna crash if we stick to this altitude. I have to increase my altitude, guys, otherwise I'm gonna crash, that is obvious. Now let's increase some speed and altitude also. So this happened second time, guys. If we stick to the flight path, we're gonna crash. We are between the mountains, guys, here. This is also most dangerous flight also, guys. The mountains are too high in the height also. Okay, so now what do you think, guys? Can we fly at 10,000 feet in this mountainy area, or we have to fly manually here? Okay, again there is a terrain warning. So guys, this is a really very tough flight, and I suggest you to try this flight once, guys, at least. We are still above the clouds, so just imagine the height of these mountains, guys. Our checkpoint is near and our altitude is very high, guys. How can we land with this situation, guys? Here, I just can't imagine what gonna be happen here now. I think I can't land on this runway, guys. This is too difficult now because we are now very close to our runway and there are only mountains and our altitude also very high. Okay, there is a mountain also there. I need to climb up again. This is gonna be very difficult flight, guys. Okay, now I think I can descend again, guys, after this mountain, but okay, now decrease some speed and here we descend, guys. Okay, there was a terrain warning. I have to pull up again. Come on, take a turn now. Okay, guys. We don't gonna make this landing, guys. I don't think. Spoilers on 3. Our speed is very high here. Okay. Flaps on 15. We can't even set the autopilot landing here, guys. Landing gears down, decrease in speed, flaps on 30. We are not gonna be land here, guys. Brakes set. I can't see anything here, guys. Okay, where are we? Flaps on 40. But where is my airport? I can't see the airport, guys. And it says approaching minimums. Where is airport? We gonna crash, guys, here. And yes, we crash here, guys. And our engine also blast. What is this? Let's see the replay. What happened? What happened, guys? Game, I think, also gonna confuse here. Okay. This game is also gonna confuse here, guys. Okay, now. Hmm. Okay, guys, now let's see. The visuality is zero, guys. Literally zero visibility here. And in this situation, guys, the landing is nearly impossible. And now look, guys, that how we crash our plane here. Okay, we crashed the landing gears here. And our engine also. So guys, you also, guys, please try here from Kathmandu to Paro, and share your experience with me, guys, that how is your experience of landing and approach and all thing. And hope you guys like this video, the most difficult approach and most difficult flight. So guys, if you like this video, then please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And now guys, we will meet in our next video. So till then, goodbye.